Today I'm going to show you how to hang curtains. So I have a couple of curtain rods I have to hang, and let's get started. And this is the way that I hang curtains. Everybody has a different method, I'm sure. This is just the way I do it. I use blue tape so I don't put any marks on the wall. This will be a curtain that we put from top to bottom. This is just basically so I put in pencil marks on the wall. I use the width of this level will be my line on where my hanger will go. That's my line. So from the jamb or the molding, the casing, from the casing to the outside, so this would be the casing to the outside, this would be my line. That gives the perfect dimension for the curtain rod to be over the other side of the window, so you don't get light in. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So the way to do it so I don't have to go peeling with my nails, the proper way is to fold this over so you can just grab it afterwards. Oops. Okay. So I got the wood, and then I'm going to take it back out, and then I'm going to mark the bottom hole, take the tape off and mark the bottom hole. Oops. Come on, baby. I'm going to mark my bottom hole. I'm going to line up the top hole. Make sure that I'm vertically plumb. And then I'm going to put a mark there. And let's see if we have any wood there. My guess is no. But let's see. Nope. Nothing there. So I'm going to drive in a drywall anchor, just like before. And you can't use gloves with those because they have these little teeth on there. And you don't want to drive this fast, and you don't want to overdrive these wall anchors. Because once you overdrive it, it just strips out, and that's the end. That's when you have a big problem at that point. So I'm put the top screw in, it's almost in. And now I'm going to put in the bottom screw before I tighten it up. Oops. And it does some. There we go. I'll have to put some paint up there, some caulk, fix that spot. Damage can't happen when you're doing this. It's just part of the project. Try not to. Proper way of these with these loops, these eyes, is first on, starting on this end. I might have to take this knob off to get it up there. We'll see what happens. And then fold in. fold out. Okay. There's one. Now I'm gonna add the other one. So this would take 2 panels, this window. Again, folding this side in so the finish is out. You don't want to do this because then you're going to see an unfinished area, which you don't want to see, and it'll look uneven. Okay. I have those. I'm going to slide this on. Let's see if we can get it up and on there. I might have to take those balls off. So let's see what happens. So yeah. So I'm going to take these off. Maybe just unscrew. And then we'll screw them back on afterwards. I'm going to take the other ball off. Slide it on. Put the ball back on. This has a inserted nut that's made an integral part of the finish of this. Okay, I'm going to slide this in, and then there's a locking screw on the back here that I'm going to tighten up. So when you pull the curtain, it doesn't slide over. So those locking screws are important. Okay, so you can see when this finishes now, it finishes perfectly right over the edge of the window casing. So this way you have what they call blackout, so you won't get any light in. That's really what you're looking for when you're all done. So you don't need many tools. You need a ladder. You may need a drill bit. You need a ladder, a drill bit. You need an impact screw gun and screws. You can pick up these drywall mollies or drywall anchors. We call them mollies also, which work perfect for these type of applications. If you have any questions, ask me below. I'll give you some answers. Subscribe to my channel, share my videos if you like what you're seeing, and hit the bell so we can send you new content. Thanks for watching.